I'm John Shambi. A big game just about set to go. And starting this one, Arturo Sanchez.
Four-pitch guy. He's got some options to work with in terms of keeping hitters off balance. So we'll see how he decides to utilize those weapons through this start here, and whether or not he's able to mix them all in early, or if he wants to hold something back a little bit later, maybe second, third time through the order, and give them something they haven't seen. It's tough when you know a guy's got that in his back pocket. As a hitter, you really have to stay on your toes.
One down, base is empty. In the air, left field, and that'll fall for a base hit. So up next for Minnesota, Randall Bunning. And a foul ball. Bunning in his third season, hitting third in the lineup, and he's won a Silver Slugger in the American League. And that's outside.
Well, this team was shut out in the previous game, and I'm really interested to see what did they talk about in that hitters meeting that's going to translate into the game and help them get on that scoreboard.
And that one missing low.
Good miss with that changeup away. He needs a ball on the ground for a double play, minimize the potential threat right here. On the hitter's side, nice job of laying off that pitch.
And a foul ball left side. Swing and a miss for the strikeout. Chase the fastball up the ladder for strike three. Now the cleanup hitter for Minnesota, Chris Gill. Sanchez picks to first, and he dives back in safely. That one's in there, and that is strike one. Two gone, but the go-ahead run is at first here in game two. Foul ball. A little bit low.
It's a good take.
And that one is lifted in the air as this one sized up, and that'll do it. Twins wind up back in New York. Today's starting pitcher, Malcolm DeVarco. What do we need to know here about the right-hander?
Well, he features a lot of arm side run on his fastball. Now, to opposite-handed hitters, it can be good. You get your arms extended. But for same-side hitters, it can run in on your hands and really tie you off. So you've got to force him out over the plate if you're hitting from the same side that he throws. We'll see if this lineup can figure it out and if they can square that running fastball up.
Foul back our way, and that's out of play. The 1-1. Bounce to the right side, and that one handled in plenty of time to first. One up, one down. Now the number 2 hitter. Late on that fastball.
Just a bit tardy there. Not sure if he had a hard time picking it up out of the hand or if he was sitting off speed.
Now that's smacked to right center. That's a hit. So the man aboard now with one away.
Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and lifted into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
And at first, Andrew Santiago. Oh, now this one is blasted to right. Miller, get it. Way back there in goal. A 2-run shot, and they add a pair. It's 2-0. He only needed one swing to square it up.
Not wasting any time in that at bat, Boog. Aggressive, and it paid off. When you're lacking velocity, it's so critical that you move the ball around, change speeds, even try to trick the hitter at times. But when you give up a home run right there, manager doesn't have a lot of patience because the velocity's not there to overcome and get the swing and miss.
And next will be the cleanup hitter. Just missed. Just missed. DeVarco, maybe a little less aggressive on the mound right now after that home run, Chris.
Yeah, it seems that way. You know, guys, they can come out, feel good, but then all of a sudden get touched up a little bit, and they start trying to throw instead of pitch. They're not trusting their stuff.
And another ball. Well, he's been good for the most part. Is it going to take someone going out to the mound to maybe refocus him a bit?
Well, partner, every pitcher's a little different. I liken it to you. Sometimes you come in and you're not as focused, and I kind of do what it takes to get you on track, and then you have a great show. So perhaps it's the same with him. Nobody really wants their rhythm broken up, but sometimes they need a little pick-me-up.
Next to hit, Field. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. Next offering in there for a strike. And the count is 0-2. Two runs across in the inning, and we're here in game 2 of the ALDS. Foul ball, it stays 0-2. The pitch. Rips one to right, and that's a fair ball. Lead runner holds at third, so 2 runners in scoring position, and just 1 out.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Solid double down the line, and that was a pretty decent pitch that he just turned on. Not really out over the plate. It was inside, but he was more than ready to get that bat through the zone.
Ripped to third. Slings it across. And that is out number 2.
He's given up a couple of runs, but the pitch count really not as high as you would think. Might be able to get through this one under 25 pitches.
And next for New York, Bobby Gillian. That's outside, and that's ball 1. 2 outs, 2 in scoring position. Base hit, 1 run is in. Throw in holds that trail runner at third base. They're at the corners with 2 away.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws.
So 2 on with 2 away. Now it's the switch hitting outfielder, Fielder. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Corners are occupied with 2 down. And that's in there at the knees for a strike. And that's off the inside edge. And a count 2-1. Wouldn't chase that time. Number 12 waiting to hit for the Yankees. To the right side. Takes it himself. That ends the inning, and they limit the damage. 3 runs for him here, and they move ahead. We head to the second from the big ballpark in the Bronx. Second inning set to go. And now Fielder.
Number 39.
Sanchez back to work. This one lifted in the air, left field. Field drifts towards it. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. And there's 1 away. And now the catcher comes up to him.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
Next offering misses, and now it's even 1-1. Fought off foul. 1 out, bases empty. Battling here as he fouls it away. The 1-2. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Down to the dirt, swing and a miss. Out on the drop, 3rd strike, 2 gone.
Well, I'm not sure what he was waiting on right there. He got the changeup and still late on it. You rarely see that. It almost makes you think that he was trying to set the pitcher up. I mean, if you can't catch up to the off-speed stuff, there's no way you're going to touch a fastball.
Fires across the diamond, and that is the inning. Nothing doing here for the Twins. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Here's the shortstop at the plate. Number 12. And a pitch. And that gets the inside corner for a strike. Saying he wasn't very sharp in the first, got hit around a little bit, just wasn't able to locate particularly well. A lot of stuff in the fat part of the plate.
Yeah, Boog, he wasn't fooling anyone. It's a tough place to be because it's not always obvious what adjustments need to be made. Sometimes it's location, sometimes it's being too predictable. Sometimes you're tipping your pitches. He's going to need to figure it out quickly, though.
And the righty deals. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Right-hander kicks, deals. Swing and a ball popped up. Field sizing this one up. He makes the grab. 1 away. Here's the third baseman. 0 for 1. He grounded out in his first at bat. And ball 1. Just missed. Yankees up by 3. Bottom half of inning number 2. In for a strike, and it's 2-1.
1 strike.
One down, base is empty. Pitch misses, and now it's 3-2.
Full count.
Up the middle, and that chance handled. Not in time. Great effort, but it's an infield hit.
Tough play and a nice backhand stop. Had to be perfect with the exchange and throw to get the out, but it looked like he had to dig in there a little deeper, like he was trying to get a split finger grip or something.
Runner takes off. Swing and a miss.
No ball.
Throw to second, and he's out.
Not a fast runner on the base path, so this kind of looks like it was a hit-and-run call from the dugout. Got to make contact some way or somehow because that guy's not going to be able to steal second base and be safe.
Boots it. And he's going to make it to first, and we'll see how they score.
Well, with 2 outs, I'm thinking he had his mind on getting in the dugout so they could get to hitting. All it takes is just a little lapse in concentration. So now let's see if his pitcher will pick him up.
And stepping in for the Yankees, Andrew Santiago. He's already homered in this game. First pitch misses.
Pretty smart not to serve something up for him right there. He's really good at hitting the first pitch.
On the ground to the left, and it's through for a hit. Lead runner touches second, headed for third. Coming home. He will score, and they lead by 4.
Comes through with the RBI. Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team at bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball get deep.
And now the DH. He walked and came around to score his first time up. There's the strike. Santiago at second with 2 down. Close, but called the ball. 1-1. to the right side. And that one handled. Sends it to first. That ends the inning and stops things from getting out of hand. Yankees strike for a run on the RBI double. It's now a 4-0 ball game. Back here in New York, and here is Field.
The first baseman, number 16.
And he deals. On the ground, out to short. Tosses to first, and a quick out number one.
Well, here we talk about how the ball is coming out of the pitcher's hand. The way it comes out of his hand as an infielder, wow, really impressive.
Field, the next twin up to hit. That's in there. It's 0-1. He swings and fouls one off. The 0-2. Gets a piece and stays alive. Swung on, belted. And no one can get there. Makes the turn and heads for second. And he'll pull in there with a stand-up double.
Everything came together for him. Pretty much just a textbook double into the gap. And when you can drop one in there between the outfielders, you know you're making the turn at first. Just an excellent swing. Could be a chance here for them to start clawing back into this ball game.
Number 4 in the box with one away as he takes ball one. Top of the zone for a called strike. That's to third, and it goes just foul. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Two-way down.
Oh, nothing too fancy on the strikeout pitch right there. Just a low 90s fastball, and I'm not sure he was trying to challenge him, but that's pretty much what happened. Very hittable location, but he found a way to just get it by him.
Field, the next to hit, takes ball one. Man on second, 2 down. In the air, right field, fielder under this one. And that is that. One left for Minnesota. Here at New Yankee Stadium in the Bronx, bottom of the inning. And stepping in for the Yankees, Field. The wind of the pitch. And first offering is fouled off.
Well, he missed a hittable off-speed pitch right there. Not sure exactly with the timing. Sometimes you get a backup breaking ball. You're expecting it to make its move at the end. It never does. And you're tied up.
Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. Righty to the plate. Not even close there. 1-2 to count. This one chopped up the middle. Tosses to first. Leadoff hitter gone in the third.
The batter, number
and up
17.
next for New York, Field. Grounded out his first time up. Up the middle, Bunny. And 2 straight set down to begin the bottom of the third. 2 outs, base is empty. And next for New York, Bobby Gillian. Singled and drove in a run his first time through. That one finds the zone, and it's 0-1. 2 outs, base is empty. Missed with a changeup, and 1-1. High fly ball out to center field. Field on the move, and he makes the catch. And that will end the inning. Back at Yankee Stadium, John Sciambi with Chris Singleton, and set to lead off the fourth, Randall Bunning. Pitch misses, ball one. Singing 4 homers in 22 games at Old Yankee Stadium. What do you remember?
Well, I remember my rookie year. hitting 2 in one game. And, you know, before that game in the clubhouse, there was a gentleman there who owned a suit company there in downtown Manhattan. And he said to me, hey, kid, you hit a home run in the game tonight. Come over to the store tomorrow and I'll give you a free suit.
Gill in the box here lets that one go for a ball. Popped up on his way in. Makes a nice running catch. And there's 2 away.
So I went into the game. I happened to hit 2 when I walked into the store the next day, and he looked at me. He said, "You're trying to put me out of business, aren't you?" And that was a great experience that I had as a rookie playing against the Yankees, playing in New York.
Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. And that keeps the inning going. So did Super Joe give you 2 suits?
Super Joe hooked me up with 2 suits.
And here's the catcher, Sanchez. Throws to first. And he dives back in safely. Now a screamer into the outfield. Field makes the play. And that is that. We're in the second game of this division series. And stepping in for the Yankees, fielder. First pitch just misses. Fielder measures 6 feet 2 inches, 185 pounds, and he was drafted in the 4th round back in 2019.
Well, he hasn't quite settled in out there. 4 runs in 3 innings. He's going to have some quick 1, 2, 3 innings to pitch deep into this ball game.
The 2-1. And strike 2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Got him looking. Fastball to letters, froze him for strike 3.
Well, definitely a borderline pitch right there, and he didn't look too convinced as he headed back to the dugout. You know, those are tough ones to let go as a hitter, but with the human umpire calling balls and strikes, it's always going to be on you to protect yourself with 2 strikes.
1 down, base is empty. Top of the zone, and it's called a strike. And he bunts, but that's a foul ball. Kicks and fires. Popped up. Gill moving under this one. Makes the catch for the out. Here's the Yankees leadoff hitter. Off the mark there. And it's 1-0. The 1-1 is fouled off. 2 down, nobody on. That one just misses. Ball 2.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And the Yanks go quietly. New inning getting started. Now it's the Twins DH, Field. Sanchez back to work. Check swing, no appeal.
Well, these Twins need to bring up the quality of their bats and specifically their swings. Just 1 extra base hit for them, so they haven't exactly been hitting the ball gap to gap or out of the park. That makes it really difficult to generate runs.
In the air, out towards left center. Field squeezes it, and there's 1 down. Next is the speedy first baseman, Field. And there's a ball. And a swing and a miss.
1-1.
And a pitch. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down.
Next to hit, Field. There's a strike. 0-1. That one in there across the letters.
No ball.
Double play situation here. He's been working up in the zone. Typically, you look for guys to get that ground ball. See if he adjusts on this next pitch.
Foul ball still 0-2. And a pitch. That one off the bad part of the bat. Just a lazy fly ball. Puts it away for the out. 2 down.
The batter, number
Back
4.
to the leadoff spot in the Twins lineup. Now it's the second baseman. That one missed.
1 ball, no strike.
Field off of first with 2 away. Pickoff throw, and he's back in safely. The 1-1. Out to short. They get the force, and that's the 3rd out. Twins wind up stranding 1. They're on the short end of a 4-0 score. And welcome back to the ballpark. They're the batter now, number 22. That one finds the zone. 0-1. Some movement in the Twins bullpen. Number 30 warming up for manager Kevin Cash. Number 31 also getting ready. The pitch. Ground ball up the middle, and that squirts through. And aboard on the leadoff single.
Now batting.
Timing on the swing was good, able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach paying off.
Manager out of the dugout now, and it looks like we'll see a change on the mound. Malcolm DeVarco gives way, and it's going to be a start that he'd like to get a redo on. Not his best. Back with the new arm in a minute. Number 30 will take over here.
Well, they didn't get much length out of their starter in this one, so they've got a lot of outs to eat up in that bullpen. I think they'll look for some length out of him right here if they can get it.
So a man aboard, Andrew Santiago, the next to hit. And that gets the top of the zone for a strike.
0-1.
Next offering is down low. The pitch. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Here comes a pitch. And that one off the outside edge.
And that's awfully close. I don't know how you take that. He's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well right now.
Next offering upstairs. Fly ball down the line, drifts towards it, makes the grab. Back in the Bronx, top of the 6th inning. Now it's the right fielder, Field. And first offering is fouled off. And here it comes. And a foul ball. The other way. Throw is low, and he did pick it.
Well, it's been a struggle on offense for them in this one, so maybe that wakes them up a little bit. You know, an error can certainly give the opposing lineup something to get excited about. You got somebody on base, so we'll see if they can make something of it.
Man at first. Now here is Randall Bunning. And first offering is fouled off.
Now, this guy's definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ball game.
Yeah, now the 0-1. Right through there for a strike. Field on at first. Nobody out. And down on strikes he goes. And there's one away.
Well, they clearly didn't recognize that curveball out of the hand and tried to check the swing, just went around too far, and you're hoping the umpire maybe missed it, and they bail you out.
Gill stands in now and watches strike one. Next offering in there for a strike. And the count is 0-2. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again.
Man, he'd like to have that pitch back.
Next offering way off the plate. And the right-hander deals. Swung on, popped up on the infield. Puts it away for the out. And there's two down.
The batter, number 39.
Here's the left fielder. Fielder, 1 for 2. A bit behind with that swing. It's strike one.
He's been very consistent with his command out there on the mound, consistently throwing at the knees. Pretty impressive when a guy can repeat his delivery like this.
2 outs. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. The Yankees leading by 4, and we're in the top half of the 6th. And 1-2. At the belt and fires. Swing and a miss. Couldn't catch up to the heater. Make it 6 shutout innings for him out there now. The Yankees 4 and the Twins nothing. And we're back. Well, we go bottom 6. Now, field. As he turns on the rubber, and with that good live arm delivers. That one finds the zone. That's strike one. Double-barreled action in the bullpen. Number 45 warming up for manager Kevin Cash. Number 39 warming up as well. Towards first, field. Steps on first for the out.
The batter, the catcher, Bobby Gillian.
So up next, Bobby Gillian. A little out front there as he swings through
No
it.
ball. 1 strike. Ball.
That's off the mark, and the count is 1-1. One down, base is empty.
Ball. 2-1.
Swings through that one for strike 2. Base is empty, 1 away here in the bottom of the 6th. Swing and a miss and a changeup in the dirt. In time for the second out. Good job to clean it up after the drop third strike.
Number 53.
2 outs, base is empty. Now a chance for fielder.
Ball one.
Just missed.
1-0.
Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. And that should be extra bases. Now he'll turn for second. And that's a two-bagger.
Drove that ball nicely, put a great swing on it, and it jumped off his bat. Kind of put it all together there, and he's rewarded with the double.
Man at second here with two away. And the batter will be the shortstop. And first offering is fouled off. Kicks and deals.
Ball.
Close one, doesn't get the
One
call.
ball, one
Ball
strike.
one. Hard hit to third. Zips it across. Play made. That ends the inning. One hit, one left. We go to the top of the seventh, and now the Twins catcher, number 11.
Number 11.
And the right-hander back to work. And
Ball
a good eye
down.
there. That's outside. 2-0.
Well, it's been a very impressive outing so far. His command has been a big part of it. Even when he misses outside the strike zone, which is exactly what a pitcher wants.
In there for a strike at the top of the zone.
Quick at bat right here. He did the team thing, took until he got a strike. Now he's got to go to work, shorten up that swing a little bit, do whatever it takes to get on base.
Ball 3.
That's down and in.
Now in this 3-ball count, down in the ball game, you've got to be very selective. Take your walk if they'll give it to you.
Taps softly to the right side.
Foul ball.
And he grabs it foul. And down on strikes. And one gone.
He's really good hitting the baseball the other way. So credit the pitcher for having him out in front of that pitch. Clearly he had him fooled.
And now the Minnesota designated hitter, Field. This is a guy you got to keep an eye on when he digs in. Definitely been known to drop a drag bunt from time to time, and he's pretty good at it, Chris.
Yeah, and he creates a sense of urgency for the defense because of the speed, because of the ability to put down that bunt.
That one back up the middle, and it gets through. Runner on at first with one gone. And here's the first baseman, Field.
Ball.
First pitch, and he just misses. And this is inside. The Twins down by 4 here in the late stages of game 2. Way high.
Well, I would expect in this 3-0 count, you're taking all the way. See if they'll walk you.
Fastball for a strike. Field tries to hold up, appeal to first, and that's going to be ruled a swing. That one hit to right, and that'll fall for a base hit. Lead runner around second, and they'll have runners at the corners after a 1-out single.
Now batting, number 0.
One away, runners at first and third. And next for Minnesota, Field. In there, and it's 0-1.
0-1.
And that's in for a strike.
Well, in this situation with a runner on first, less than 2 outs, some say, hey, get the ground ball, double play with 2 strikes. Some people say get the strikeout. I think you just execute your pitch, make the best pitch you possibly can, and let the result be whatever it's going to be.
Movement in the bullpen. Number 33 up and loosening in the pen. Number 47 getting loose as well. Righty delivers. On the ground, could be 2. There's 1. Double play. They can't seem to break through. Inning over. Still in total command on the mound with 7 shutout innings. The Yankees 4 and the Twins nothing. Set for the last half of the 7th. Now the third baseman, number 27.
Number 27.
The pitch.
No.
And that's off the inside edge. And that's ball 1. Swing and a liner foul off to the right. The wind of the pitch. Swing and a miss. And the count 1-2.
Man, he was really tardy on that fastball. Great job of setting him up by throwing the curveball. Add some velocity to it on the next pitch. Can't catch up.
That one just misses.
He's really tightening up his hitting zone with 2 strikes here. I love it.
Foul ball, and it remains a full count. The wind of the pitch. This one smacked out to left center. Flashes the leather on the running catch. And there's 1 down. Here's the second baseman. And that one fouled off. The 0-1. And that one is inside.
Really great change of speeds. He goes off the off speed to the fastball, and the hitter doesn't know what's coming next.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Well, classic pitch sequencing there to change eye levels for the punch out. That fastball on the pitch before was up. It was very competitive, and that gets you thinking that he might try to climb the ladder. But then the curveball out of that same tunnel just falls off the table, and you can't make contact.
And up next for New York, Andrew Santiago. And it was a homer back in the first inning that got his day started at the plate.
Yeah, Boog, a 2-run blast. His fans were just still getting into their seats here at the ballpark. So if you showed up late to this one, you missed out on a big moment early on.
Right-handed reliever. And he takes a strike. 2 down, nobody on. Here at the bottom of the 7th. Right through there for a strike.
I wouldn't say the game's close right now, but it's not out of reach either. I mean, these guys really need to put up a 0 on the board just to maintain a little hope.
And now it's even up. Left field. And it drops in. And that extends the inning. And his hot hitting continues.
They kept him in the yard that time, but all he's doing now is passing the baton, and everything seems to get started around this guy.
2 outs, runner at first. Next is the designated hitter. On the ground, right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Lead 1, but they lead it 4-0. And the pitch. And that's in the dirt. Activity in the bullpen. Number 33, the hard-throwing righty, is up and loosening. Line drive, and that should be extra bases. Now he turns and heads for second. The throw in, not going to get him. He's in there.
He was all over that one. Great hands on that swing to take the inside pitch and drive it into the gap for the double. It's easy to spin off a pitch like that, Boog, and you can pull that thing foul, but that was perfect.
Field in now, takes ball one off
ball,
the plate.
no strike.
Runner in scoring position, nobody out, and we're in the top of the 8th.
If you're going to get something going, this is the time to do it. You get the leadoff man on. Everybody's got to look over the shoulder and say, I'm just going to keep the line moving. Don't try to do too much.
Next offering is in for a strike.
So far, all we've seen in this at-bat are fastballs. Look for him to slow it down right here ahead in the count.
That one lifted to left. Hauls it in for the out. Randall Bunning, the next twin up to hit. 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and a flyout. That misses the zone. 1-0. In the air out towards right center. Fielder sizes this one up and puts the squeeze on that one. 2 away.
The third baseman, number 1.
And next will be the cleanup hitter, Chris Gill. Right through there for a strike.
Big that hook's looking pretty sharp today. Just a solid pitching performance so far, and I really think it's because of that curveball.
Swing and a miss. 0-2. Runner at second, 2 down. And now 1-2.
His understanding of the strike zone, very impressive. That was a very close 0-2 fastball. I just don't know how you take that.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Picks up strikeout number 7. 1 left for Minnesota. They're down 4-0. Back in New York, bottom of the 8th, and stepping in for the Yankees, Field.
Number 26.
The pitch. That one fouled off. Left-hand batter waits. Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt.
Quickly in an 0-2 count, you've got to figure out a way to shorten your path to the baseball. Put it in play somewhere, then you got a chance.
And that one almost got him. Swings and misses, struck him out. Now the left fielder, Field. 0 for 3 with 3 groundouts. That one finds the zone. Strike 1.
No ball. 1 strike.
Hit on the ground to the right side. And he handles it himself for the out.
Fastball grew right down the middle. Usually a lot of damage done with that pitch. A hard grounder, but he wanted to get that ball in the air, maybe drive it into the gap.
Gillian stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball. Next offering in there for a strike. 1-2.
I would say the game's close right now, but it's not out of reach either. And these pitchers really need to put up a 0 on the board just to maintain a little hope.
The pitch. And now 2-2.
2-2.
Two down, nobody on. Here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. Swing and a ground ball out to short. Over to first, and it's a 1-2-3 inning. We go to the 9th, and now for the Twins, Fielder.
Number 49.
Sanchez back to work. Line drive.
That swing right there tells me he's seeing the ball pretty well. I know it didn't produce a hit, but he made solid contact, and that's all you're looking to do anytime you're at the plate.
Here's the catcher. And first offering is fouled off.
Well, just about to hit that century mark, 100 pitches for this game.
That
Outside
misses the
ball.
zone, and now it's even 1-1.
Just missed with that backdoor breaking ball. If he gets a swing and miss or called strike, 0-2 count. Instead, it's 1-1. Look for him to go back to that pitch later in this at bat.
The 1-2.
Ball.
And another ball. The Yanks leading by 4 here at the top of the ninth. And that skips into dirt. Up the middle. On the run, sends it over to first. Now only 1 out remaining.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Breaking ball through there for a strike.
Got big curve inside. It's a pitch that can buckle you a little bit. Looks like a fastball out of hand and then just drops over that inside part of the plate.
1 strike away. And there's a rocket into the outfield. Joey gets on base and keeps it going.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. That ball was drilled 106 off the bat, and that's the kind of feedback that tells you you're right where you want to be with your swing mechanics.
Foul ball there. And the 0-2. And a foul ball, he stays alive. Next pitch is outside.
Well, that's kind of what you expect in an 0-2 count. Excellent job of the hitter to have the plate discipline to lay off of that pitch.
On the ground. And it's through for a hit. So that's 2 straight 2-out hits. Throw stops the lead runner at second. 2 on and 2 out.
Look, I don't think that pitch would have been called a strike, but he did such a nice job of pulling his hands tight to the body and just getting enough of the barrel on it to be hard enough back up the middle for a knock.
And here is Field. And he deals. On the ground, and this should do it. And that is the ball game.
This is what you call taking care of business. When you've got home field advantage and you win the first 2 games of the series, that's what you come to the ballpark to do. They've worked hard to get to this point. Now they're in the driver's seat. We'll see how they do once this series continues. But so far, they've set the tone.
Here's another look at the numbers from this shutout victory.
Well, it takes a team effort to produce a shutout. I mean, sometimes you just got to tip your cap.
A 4-0 shutout in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shambi. Talk to you soon.
Our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Yankees, 4 runs on 9 hits, 1 error.
Welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. MLB just about set to go. And starting in this one, Royce Baird. Chris, what are you looking for from him?
He's got that splitter, and it's a pitch that swings and misses, calm, fast, and they come often. Very difficult to pick up out of his hand.
Now it's the second baseman, number 7. Flips the corner. And here we go with game 2. Check swing, one around, that is strike 2. Sets him down looking. He's got to be frustrated with that call.
Wow, that's a tough call for the hitter, but the pitcher will take that all day long. Not quite in the strike zone, but he found a spot that the umpire is going to, at least for now, allow him to get that call. So hitters are going to have to make an adjustment, but pitchers are going to learn from those things and really try to exploit them if they can.
1 out, base is empty. That's ripped to right down the line. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. 2 down. Field now at the plate. And there's a foul ball. Field hitting 3rd in the lineup, and he was a 5th-round pick in 2023. Swing and a pop-up. Foul at a play off to the right side. That'll find the stands. Waves at the defender for the strikeout. Red Sox go down quietly, and the A's will get their first opportunity in a scoreless ball game. You're watching the American League Division Series on the show. Back in Oakland, and on the mound in this one, number 25. One down. And now here is Lane Fortune. There's the strike.
0-1.
Man at first, 1 away. Check on the runner.
Reset.
The 0-2. Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Way out in front of that inside pitch there, and just exactly the opposite kind of approach that you want with 2 strikes. You want to let the ball travel. Make sure you recognize it. Try to shorten up so that you can.
All set for the start of the inning. Leading off, number 3. Baird back to work. Off the plate inside, and that is ball 1.
Boog, he never moved because he never had time to. But that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
That's in there. And it's 1-1. Time to look at our umpiring crew in this one. Kenny Jansen behind the plate.
Yeah, and expect a little inconsistency on the corners. He doesn't make any wild calls, but he does give and take there a little bit. So he doesn't have the easiest strike zone to figure out, especially as the game goes on, when you're expecting it to become more consistent.
Right-hander kicks, deals. That's to third. To first, but it pulls him off the bag. So stepping in for Boston, Field.
The right fielder, number 17.
The kick and the pitch. Runner goes. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. Throw comes in quickly, so even with the runner on the move, he holds it second.
Love how he let that ball travel, trusted his hands. Nice job of going the other way.
Field digs in now. Outside. Ball one. And another ball.
Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch. If you leave something out over the plate, it's going to bring in some runs.
Looks the corner, and it's 2-1 now.
Well, it looks like he's wanting to work the upper part of the strike zone. What does that mean? Top hand better be working for the hitters. Adjust that side a little bit. Give yourself a chance to hit.
Still 2-2 after the foul ball. Kicks and fires. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. And a pitch. That one the other way. Beats to second. Out there. Plenty of time at first. That's a double play.
Sometimes double plays get turned so quickly that you don't really get to appreciate all of the finer details and how these guys execute them. Right there, really nice footwork, and a good feed to second was the key to pulling it off.
Now it's the shortstop.
Hey, man. No ball. 1 strike.
Swing and a fly ball in the air out towards right center field. And that is that. So digging in, Fielder. And a pitch. Lined, and that's a base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning. And now the catcher comes up to hit. And that's a little high. Tying run is at first here in game 2. Just missed.
Going to lay off that pitch down.
On the corner for a strike. Swing and a drive. Deep left field. Pulls it in on the warning track.
Excellent play out there, and he does it in a huge spot. That wall, it can very easily jar the ball loose when you bang into it, so that could have been a really different outcome.
Number 7 takes low, second trip to the plate in this one. That misses. 2 balls, no strikes.
Last 2 pitches have been down in the zone. Pitcher clearly trying to get that ground ball double play. But in this count, you're going to have to give in, elevate his pitches, and get back into this at bat.
Let's see if he gives him anything to hit here. That one finds the zone, but now 3-1. A's leading by a run, and we're here in game 2 of the ALDS. Three-two. Swings through it for the K. Chase the fastball up the ladder for strike 3. Now the number 2 hitter, Marcos Castro. 0 for 1 so far. Swinging a foul over the screen and back out of play. Two outs. And a curve misses outside. The 1-1 is fouled off. Here's a 1-2. And another ball.
Yo, what's up, baller? How's it going?
Two now. Collect down the curveball, struck him out. No runs, 1 hit, no errors, and a man left.
Yeah,
we head now to the home half.
That's ball 4.
So up next, Lane Fortune. Went down on strikes his first time through. In there at the knees.
There's an opportunity to do some damage, but you've got to be selective. Make sure you get a pitch that you can handle.
And here it comes. And that one fouled off. First and second here, no outs. Line to the left center, base hit. Headed for the plate. 1 run is in.
Picks himself up an RBI. Pitch was in and off the plate. So hard to do anything with the pitch in that location, but somehow he got the barrel to it and hit it well. Pretty amazing.
So here's the cleanup hitter for Oakland. He's 0 for 1. Swing and a miss. It's 0-1.
0-1. 3. Ball 4. Take the base.
We're in the second game of this division series. Here's the left fielder, Field. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
Fires over to first. Leadoff hitter retired in the 4th. So here's Boston's cleanup hitter. Ball 1, no strikes.
1-0.
Hoping next year we get rid of a lot of these fielders.
Here's a swing and a drive
Oh,
left
no.
field, and he knew it. A gigantic blast. And they're chipping away. It's 3-1. That one just sounded different.
And might have been the loudest moment yet. Man, my ears are ringing. I could feel that swing from the booth. Looks like this guy was looking out over the plate, but he was ready to turn on the inside fastball. So direct to the pitch. Absolutely blasted out of this ball.
Field. Will hit next. And he's already singled in this game. And ball 1 to the right fielder.
1 ball. No strike.
That one finds the corner, and that's strike one. Out to short. Throws to first in time.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that.
Field stands in here, leaves that one off the inside. Wouldn't chase that time.
Well, usually a high level of confidence when you're facing a young pitcher out there on the mound. In this situation, ahead 2-0. He's put himself in a really good spot.
Ground ball right side. Gathers and throws to first. And that is... And... Lane Fortune, the next to hit.
RBI knock for him last time. Now a chance to drive in another run.
And first offering is fouled off. 2 outs and 1 in scoring position. And that's in the dirt.
He's been trying to tease the zone with that slider, but these hitters have showed patience, not going outside the strike zone.
Out towards right center field. Fielder sizing this one up. Makes the play, and it's out number 3. We go to the top of the 5th. Now it's going to be number 10.
Number 10.
Bear back to work. Just missed.
You know, these Red Sox, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. They're chasing a lot of pitches outside the zone, and those chases that are turning into a bunch of outs, can they turn that around and stay within the zone? We'll see, but I think they have to.
Ground ball to the right side. That one sizzling on its way through to the outfield.
Now batting, number 39.
So man aboard at the plate. Fielder. Right through there for a strike.
No ball. 1 strike.
That's through there for a strike.
Well, he's gotten ahead with 2 pitches down in the zone. He has plenty of options right here. He can go up, he can go away, he can add velocity, he can subtract.
To third might be 2. To second, there's 1. Relay to first, double play.
As a former player, watching 5-4-3 double plays brings back some adrenaline. It's such an exciting play, and it's always a great reminder of baseball being such a team sport.
Here's the catcher. Fought off foul. And the righty deals. Pitch in the dirt, and that's ball 1. Swing and a ball lifted in the air, shallow left field. Field hauls it in to end the inning. No runs, 1 hit, no errors, and no one left. Home half of the 5th coming up. It's the Athletics 4 and the Red Sox 1. And we're back. John Shelby with my buddy Chris Singleton. It's set to get us started. Bottom 5. Number 3. Foul back our way, and that's out of play.
Now pitching for the Red Sox, number 15.
So the lineup flips over. Here's the second baseman. The line to kick the pitch. Bunting, and it's in the air. Makes the grab, 1 away. Well, he gave the bunt a shot there, but not able to execute.
Yeah, I think he rushed it a little bit, and when guys rush, it can be a pop-up or it can be bunted right back at a position player. He's controlling things out there on the mound.
The Red Sox only real batter.
He's been in attack mode since the very
They have another guy, but I think he's hurt.
And that one a little below the knees. Headed down the line. Field makes the grab on the run. Now the left fielder, Field. Swinging a foul straight back. The Red Sox trailing by 3, and we're in the top half of the 6th. Just missed. Late on that fastball.
One ball.
Ooh, Raya. You got to remember to take the donut off the bat, partner.
Fights that one away. Still 1-2.
Great swing and solid contact. Just a little too quick. He's got to stay back a little longer.
Caught him looking for the K. So no runs, no hit. Bottom of the 6th inning. Here's so digging in, Lane Fortune, 1 for 3. That one's in there. That's strike 1.
That's a great take right there. Even though it's a strike, with the situation, runner on first base, you want to keep the ball off the ground. And you swing at that pitch, most likely you roll into a double play.
1 run across in the frame so far here in the bottom of the 6th. On the ground right side, 4. Can't glove it cleanly to second. There's 1, and he's going to make it to first, and we'll see how they score.
Well, that was clearly a double play ball, but the bobble unfortunately prevented him from being able to get 2. But a good job to stay with it and make sure you got at least 1.
Man at first, and now the first baseman right through there for a strike. Fortune leads off first with 2 down to the inning.
1-1.
And a pitch out, but nothing going on. Two outs. That misses the zone, and a count 2-1.
1 strike.
And a foul ball. And a pitch. Hard hit right side. They take the force out, and that'll do it. A run on 2 hit. And here's the first baseman, number 3. He went deep back into 4th. A pretty important swing of the bat in this ball game.
Yeah, Bogey, he didn't waste any time. He jumped all over that pitch and saw it the entire way. You talk about squaring it up. He didn't miss a stitch on the baseball.
Splits the plate for a run. That one drifts inside. The pitch. Foul ball. The wind, the kick, and the 1-2. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Swing, and that's ripped towards right center. Field racing over to make the catch.
Number 17.
And now the right fielder, Field, 1 for 2. There's the strike. The Athletics leading by 4 here in the late stages of game 2. Out towards right center. That's well struck. And that one hops the wall. Around first and hustling for second. In safely. It's a double. And his second hit.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
Now at the plate, Field. Just missed. Man at second. Sliced hard but foul. The pitch. The Athletics have some bullpen action. Number 33 getting ready to go. Number 36, a hard-throwing right-hander, up as well. Righty to the plate. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. Righty delivers. Fouls it off, still 1-2. And he chases that one. And 2 away now. And the batter will be the shortstop. That clips the corner.
0-1.
And that one hammered field. Long run on his horse. Can't make the catch as it falls into the gap. Runner comes in from second to score, and they cut the lead. It's 5-2.
Well, that gets him a little closer in this one. Put a pretty good jolt into that one. Great swing, nice balance and weight transfer, and he got it to drop in out there in the deep part of the field.
Digging in, fielder. Fastball in for a strike, 0-1. Runner at second, 2 down. Here in the top half of inning number 7. Fouled off. He was late. Man on second, 2 down. Breaking ball inside. And to count 1-2. And another ball.
Well, he might have to look for a different put-away pitch right here, 2-2. He's already seen the curveball a couple of times in this at-bat, so might have it timed up and ready for it.
Hit hard on the ground to short. Throws to first in time. They limit the damage here. The Red Sox with an RBI double as the A's are on top. This is the American League Division Series on the show. Bottom of the 7th, and now the DH field.
The designated hitter, number 19.
The right-hander back to work. Pitch misses, and that's ball 1. And now the catcher comes up to him. Bear back to work. Here comes a pitch. This ball's chopped to the ground. First out in the top of the 8th.
Couple of pitches and a quick out.
Number 7.
Here comes the skipper, and we're going to see a pitching change in this spot. Royce Baird out of the game, and as he heads off, we'll step aside for a minute. Back with the new pitcher after this break. New arm out of the bullpen, number 37.
Number 37.
So the Red Sox lineup. And stepping in for Boston, Marcos Castro. Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
Got to keep things airtight defensively right here. On your toes, ready to make a play. If you can get this to the 9th with a 3-run lead, it should be a W. Well, that two-seam fastball is a great pitch from a right-hander to a right-handed batter. Just really teases the inside part of the plate, runs in on the hands.
Just a weak fly ball this time. And it stays fair.
Didn't exactly square that one up, but sometimes you don't have to. He clearly didn't catch that one on the big part of the bat. Just kind of muscled it out there, and On the mound, it can be pretty frustrating for a pitcher, but
Ball 4, take your base. Out. Out. Yeah. 3.
Back. Here in the East Bay, new inning getting started. Now it's the right fielder, Field. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. And that one cutting but missing down low. In the air, left field, down the line, and that's a foul ball. Next offering in there for a strike. And the count is even 2-2. Up the middle, into the outfield, base hit. And the leadoff man aboard.
Look, I don't think that pitch would have been called a strike, but he did such a nice job of pulling his hands tight to the body and just getting enough of the barrel on it to be hard enough back up the middle for a knock.
And next for the Red Sox, Field. Just off the outside edge, and it's 1-0.
Well, the leadoff man gets on. You want to minimize the threat by playing sound defense. Hopefully the pitcher can get a ball on the ground and they can roll him up for 2.
The lefty, the 1-0. Right through there for a strike. The Red Sox trailing by 3 here at the top of the 9th. That one fouled off. 1-2 now. And that just misses.
It's a good take.
That one misses, and that's ball 3. Field gets his lead at first with nobody out. Good job to fight that one off. Indians. Out to center. Field gets under it. Field makes the play.
Number 10.
He's 2 outs away. Now it's the shortstop. This is a guy who's in the lineup first and foremost because of what he contributes defensively, Chris. And when you talk about preventing runs from being scored, this guy is a big contributor. At the belt and fires. And that one is lifted in the air. Sizes this one up. And there's 2 down. Last out for the Red Sox in this one. Fielder up next for the Red Sox. And first offering is fouled off. The pitch. They're down to their final strike. This could end it. Got it. And that'll do it.
This is what you call taking care of business. When you've got home field advantage and you win the first 2 games of the series, that's what you come to the ballpark to do. They've worked hard to get to this point. Now they're in the driver's seat. We'll see how they do once this series continues. But so far, they've set the tone.
Here now is our final line score this afternoon.
just about set. Our starting pitcher in this one, number 44. What do you have on him, Siggy?
You don't always know what to expect with this guy on the mound. There are times he's really good, but that's not always the case. For me, I want to see how aggressive he's going to be out there. We'll see it right away if he's pitching with confidence. And if he is, he should be just fine.
The wind of the pitch. Little chopper rolls foul. The wind of the pitch. That just misses, and the count is 1-2.
It's a good take.
On the ground, right side. Throws to first. One out in the top of the first. Next for Milwaukee, Gus Ortiz. On the ground, right side. And it finds its way through for a hit. So a man aboard now with one away.
You know, I was watching his rounds during batting practice today. So impressed with his ability to let the ball travel, go back up the middle and the other way. Sometimes when you step in the box during the game, you get a little anxious and you get away from that. But so far, I've seen him stay consistent with his pregame preparation.
Runner at first with 2 away. Next up, it's the first-year shortstop, Luther DeWitt. And there's the strike. DeWitt getting to start at shortstop, batting in the cleanup spot. A former first-round pick back in 2025. The kick and the pitch. Runner goes. There's a ball. Go to second. Out there. And back here at Lone Depot Park. And today's starter, number 30.
Try to stay back for that.
3 out.
Now it's the rookie DH, Elmer Velasquez. And that one fouled off. 2 outs, base is empty. And strike 2. Got him looking. That's a strikeout. Miami down in order. Scoreless after 1. Back here in Miami. And now, Luther DeWitt. The wind of the pitch. And a foul ball. And he deals. And there's a foul ball. Got it by him for the play.
Well, that's the moneymaker right there. 2 strikes, slider down and away from the same side thrower as the hitter. I mean, it's just tough. You're looking to protect with 2 strikes and very difficult to lay off.
And the batter now, Field.
Ball 4. Out. Ball 4. Take the base. Out.
And next is the designated hitter, Elmer Velasquez. Caught looking his first time up. That one finds the zone. Strike 1.
Tough situation right here. It's so important as a pitcher to get ahead in the count as he did right there.
2 outs.
2 walks in the inning already, and he just doesn't seem comfortable out there. Like he can find the right mechanics and then repeat them.
Gilmore in plenty of time to first, out to escape a bases-loaded jam unscathed. And the Marlins leave all three. Still no score. Third game of the division series. Now it's the second baseman, Barry Gilmore. The pitch. There's a strike up high. And it's 0-1.
Man, I mean, nice job just presenting it to be better than it actually was.
And the pitch. And delivers outside. That one misses, and it's 2-1.
Well, that curveball right there stayed up in the zone. And if it's going to be effective, he's going to have to finish the pitch, tease the strike zone, and get it down. Otherwise, it's going to eventually get hit really hard somewhere.
Kicks and fires. Battling here as he fouls it away. Two. And another ball.
Well, he's so great about hitting the ball the other way. He gets those arms extended. So right there, just trying to straighten him up a little bit so he doesn't have as much outside plate coverage.
Outside, and that is ball 4.
That could jumpstart an offense that's really struggled to score in this one. Don't want to wake a team up with the free pass.
So up next, Gus Ortiz. 1 for 1 with a single so far. Pickoff move to first. Puts it in the air out towards left center. He's got it, and there's one down. And now the first baseman, he's 0 for 1.
Definitely wants to stay out of the double play here. Ball on the ground in the infield. Should be an inning-ending double play.
Runner on the go. Ground ball up the middle. Slings to first. No chance at the double play with the runner in motion.
That's a good piece of hitting right there. The job was to move the runner up and give your team a chance to score the go-ahead run. That's exactly what happened. So you better believe your teammates are happy with you after that at bat.
DeWitt stands in now, looks at that one inside. Man at second. Swing and a foul straight back. Fourth inning underway, no score. Strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
The shortstop takes the ball.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Brewers strand 1, and we're still knotted at 0. Bottom of the 4th.
3. Take the base.
And up next for Miami, Elmer Velasquez. Gets the outside corner with that one. All tied up here in game 3. That one is absolutely belted. Field trying to track this one down. A dive, and he can't haul it in. He pulls into second as a run scores. And that one fouled off.
The strategy of winning a ball game, when you can make that pitcher work a little more, expose himself by throwing pitches, that could be the key to winning perhaps later on. So good job of extending this inning, getting a knock with 2 outs to bring the number 4 hole hitter out.
And a breaking ball drops in for a strike. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. 1 run across in the frame so far here in Game 3 of the NLDS. Next offering upstairs.
Pretty standard high 0-2 fastball right there. If you're smart, you'll look for something down in the zone, but not too far. Don't want to chase that breaking ball in the dirt.
2-2 on the way. Ground ball right side, and that chance handled. He steps on the bag, inning over, and it could have been worse. 1 run, a pair of hits, no errors, and 1 left on. We're through 5. And welcome back to the top of the lineup. Barry Gilmore now at the plate. And ball 1. Base is empty, 1 away, and we're the top half of the 6th. Swing and a miss, and it's 1-1. And there's a ball. That misses the zone, and the count is 3-1.
3 balls, 1 strike.
And there's ball 4.
Pretty easy walk right there. Last pitch wasn't even much to think about.
Now back.
1 gone, runner at first. Gus Ortiz up now for the Brewers. 1 for 2.
Count 1-0.
Pitch out, but no action. And the pitch. Wouldn't chase that time. Chris with that distraction and a speedy guy at first. He's in a favorable hitter's count.
Well, if nothing else, I mean, this is a great spot for a hitter to be in.
Right back to the mound. Could be an easy 2. Turns to second for 1. What a double play that was. Inning over. 1 hit in the inning, a solo homer. We go to the bottom half of inning number 6, and the 5, 6, 7 slots do up. All tied 1-1. Ready to go for the last half.
You're out. 3 out.
Luther DeWitt getting ready to hit. Who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. In the dirt. And the runner stays where he is. Right-hander kicks, deals. Squares, pushes at it, misses it. It's a strike. 0-2. The pitch. Struck him out looking.
Well, he's going to have some thinking to do when he leaves the ballpark after this one. That was his 3rd strikeout, and this one looking, obviously, so he's been a little overmatched. He's got to find a way just to be more competitive up there at the plate.
And now the right fielder, Field. Bottom of the zone and a called strike.
If you're a base runner, you've got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get in the scoring position.
And here it comes. Swung on, belted. Field going back. Pulls it in on the warning track. Bottom of the inning. Here's the second. Manager out of the dugout now, and it looks like we'll see a change on the mound. Number 30 done for the day, and a pretty decent effort out of him. Tie ball game. New arm out of the pen when we get back. New pitcher now, number 40.
Number 40.
Elmer Velasquez. The next up for the Marlins. 1 for 3.
1-0.
Squirts away a little bit, but no advance from the runners. With the go-ahead run standing at second here in the late stages of Game 3. That misses the zone. That's ball 2.
Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
Good hitters count the 2-0. In there at the knees for a strike. In the dirt, 3-1. Number 28 waiting for a turn at the plate. Swing and a high fly ball to left. Ortiz settles underneath it, drops into the glove, and there's one away.
Now, number 28.
2 on, 1 out. Now here's the.
You're out. 3. Out. Out.
Back to the top of the Milwaukee order. Here's the leadoff man for the Brewers, Barry Kilmore. And fouled off. With the go-ahead run at first, and we're at the top of the 8th. And just misses with that one.
Well, now that this is a bullpen game, it's clear that whichever bullpen steps up the most is likely going to come away with the W.
Swing and a miss, and that is that. Milwaukee leaves 1. Still tied, 1-1. And we're back on to the bottom of the 8th, and at the plate for Miami, number 14.
Number 14.
And a pitch. And downstairs. And now 2-0.
3. Out. You're out.
Now the number 2 hitter, Gus Ortiz. The pitch. Outside low, ball 1. Just missed. The 2-0 is in for a strike.
Well, it looks like he's wanting to work the upper part of the strike zone. What does that mean? Top hand better be working for the hitters. Adjust that side a little bit. Give yourself a chance to hit.
Now a fly ball to right center. Field grabs it on the run.
Now batting. Number 28.
And now the first baseman. Stepping in, Luther DeWitt. 0 for 3 with 3 strikeouts. In the air out towards right center. Balls it in, 2 away. Throw, and it gets away.
Now back. Number 18.
So 2 down. Now it's the DH, Elmer Velasquez. Fastball for a strike. 2 down, nobody on. We're in the last half of the 9th inning. Just off the outside part of the plate.
Well, I think he's trying to get a feel for where that one missed. I mean, it could have gone either way, but he looked a little shocked for a second there.
Trying to send this to extra innings. Swing and a miss. Curveball in the dirt. In time, the 2-3 strikeout ends the inning. On to extra.
That's ball 4. 3.
Now pitching for number 33.
So the batting order turns over. Barry Gilmore up now for the Brewers. The right-hander back to work. And that is in for a strike. It's 0-1.
That big curve inside is a pitch that can buckle you a little bit. It looks like a fastball out of hand and then just drops over that inside part of the plate.
Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. The pitch. Bounce to the left side. Down the line, and it's foul.
Flew open a little bit with that front shoulder, but was able to slow his back down just enough to make contact with that pitch. Keep the at-bat alive.
Here's the 0-2. Swing and a high fly ball out there towards left field. He's got it. 1 away. Number 39 gets the ball now. Gus Ortiz will hit next. First offering misses badly for ball 1. Fouled off down the right side. One down, base is empty. Line drive. Base hit.
Always feels amazing getting a job done when the team needs you to come through. It's just bigger than your own individual stats. Nice line drive to the full side.
Now the Brewers cleanup hitter, Luther DeWitt. There's a strike.
Yeah, we call that keyhole. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it, he's not going to swing that early in the count.
The kick and the pitch. Runner goes. That's in for a strike. Safe at second with a stolen base. Two outs. Ground off the middle. That's a base hit. Ortiz rounds third, And they've taken the lead here in Game 3.
Well, he comes through clutch with the RBI single. That was big. Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit.
And here is Field. 0 for 4. He's flied out 3 times and also grounded out. There goes the runner. Pitch is low. And that's a stolen base. Not even close. Runner at second. 2 down. On the ground right side. The throw to first. That ends the inning, and they limit the damage. But the RBI single pushes across a run. And this is now a 2-1 ball game. Back here in extras, and a new pitcher on the mound in the bottom half of the inning, number 59.
Now,
I can't imagine any save is an easy one. This team obviously needed to win this game. Down 2-0 in the series. You go down 3-0, players start packing their bags. They know that they're headed home. But they came out focused on the task at hand, got the job done. A win in the next game. All of a sudden, we've got a new series.
So it took extras, but here's how the numbers shake out from this one.
Well, they couldn't settle this one in 9, but who doesn't love some extra inning baseball in the postseason?
John Shelby with you alongside Chris Singleton. A lot going on in this series as we get ready for Game 3, Singy.
Man, it's been fun so far, Boog, that's for sure. After splitting the first 2, Game 3 takes on even more meaning than usual. You don't want to be the team that drops this one and then be faced with having to win 2 games in a row in order to take the series. That's tough.
About to get started here. And today's starter, number 30. What do we need to know here?
4-pitch guy. He's got some options to work.
Danny Flores up now for the Mets. Ball 1 there.
Well, this team was shut out in the previous game, and I'm really interested to see what did they talk about in that hitters meeting that's going to translate into the game and help them get on that scoreboard.
Righty to the plate. Chris with that distraction and a speedy guy at first. He's in a favorable hitter's count.
Well, if nothing else, I mean, this is a great spot for a hitter to be in.
2-0 to count. Here it comes. Fought off foul. Field gets his lead at first. Nobody out. That's outside. And the count is 3-1. And the right-hander deals. Popped up. And there's one down. Here's a Mets lineup now. Stanley Herring up now for the Mets. Fastball for a strike. 0-1. And at first, one away. Top of the zone for a called strike. Pitch misses inside. And the count 1-2.
0-2 fastball way out of the zone. I think he's trying to speed him up. Got to stay back. Off speed's probably coming.
And the righty deals. Fights it off. He'll see another. And that one hit to first. And he can't come up with it. But plenty of time to recover. And that's the second out.
That's a good piece of hitting right there. The job was to move the runner up and give your team a chance to score the go-ahead run. That's exactly what happened. So you better believe your teammates are happy with you after that at bat.
David Lee in the box with 2 gone. And takes a look at a called strike. That one fouled off. Swings and misses at the breaking ball in the dirt. That completes the strikeout, and that'll do it. Mets strand 1. And back here at Great American Ballpark. Now the starting.
3 out. Good.
Man at first with 1 gone. And stepping in, the rookie left fielder, Gio Wells. Runner on the go. Ground ball left side. Good feed. That's 1. And that's 2. 1 hit in the inning, but nothing more than that. Down to the bottom of the second. No score. And welcome back to the ballpark. We head to the bottom of the second and ready to hit now for Cincinnati. Field.
Out. 3. Ball 4. Take the base. 3.
First and second, 1 out. Danny Flores up now for the Mets. He's 0 for 1. Tapped at the plate, but it's a foul ball.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
On the ground right side, 4, 6, 3, double play. And the inning is over.
Well, second baseman made that one look easy. Great feed to the shortstop. Shortstop completes the play. They get out of a jam, and they end the inning.
You're out. Ball 4. Take your base.
Here's the catcher to hit, Stanley Herring. Grounded out his first time. Foul ball there.
He's been pitching well, but we'll see what kind of adjustment the hitters make this second time through the order. We'll know if he's got really good stuff in this one or not.
Righty delivers. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. On the ground. Tosses to first. And 1 gone in the 4th as they get the leadoff man.
Second baseman,
David Lee, the next to hit. 0 for 1 so far. He's someone that you might not describe as having elite level speed, but he can absolutely move, and it is a factor in his game. Swinging a foul straight back.
Look, this guy's definitely a plus runner, but what I love about him is that he goes all out every single time, never takes a break. It's guys like that, even though they don't have the elite speed, the fact that they're consistent with it, they make moves on the base paths.
And here's the first baseman. He's 0 for 1. In there for a strike at the bottom of the zone. All tied up here in game 3. That one ripped, but foul. Left-hand hitter waits. That's off the mark, and it's 1-2.
That's a really good job of laying off the 0-2 high fastball. Is going to make that pitcher really have to respect this hitter, even though he's behind in the count.
Just misses the mark outside the zone.
It's a good take.
Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. Two down, nobody on. Out to short. Whips it across, and the Mets go 1-2-3. Mets go down quickly, and we are still scoreless. Here's the center fielder. Field grounded out his first time.
Number 0.
The line to kick the pitch. And that's through there for a strike. Swing and a line drive curling foul down the right side. The pitch. Foul ball, still 0-2. Here's the left fielder, Gio Wells. He hit into a double play his first time up. And that misses off the outside edge. All tied up here in game 3 of the NLDS. Next offering is in for a strike.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
Here's a 1-2. He fouls it off. We'll do it again. And a pitch. On the ground to third. The feed for 1. And 2. What a play.
I think there's always something pretty about watching a 5-4-3 double play get turned. I mean, just seeing the ball whipped around the diamond with quickness and accuracy, that was nice.
Field up now for the Mets. First offering, and it just misses. Field measures.
Three. You're out. 3. Out. Out.
Now the third baseman, Danny Flores. Oh, he doesn't get the call. And that is ball 1.
Good spot there, but didn't get the strike at the knees, and doesn't seem too convinced by the call out there on the mound as he tries to get a better sense of the umpire strike zone.
2 outs.
Nope, outside.
That one pushed to the left and foul. Two down, nobody on. And a good eye there.
3-1.
Foul ball.
Another great change of speeds. He goes off the off speed to the fastball, and the hitter doesn't know what's coming next.
Checks his swing. Appeal down to third. No swing. He held up. Patrick Johnson with the call there.
One of the things about that two-out walk, the base runner over at first base is going to have a very aggressive secondary lead. So a ball down the line or into the gap will produce a two-out RBI, and those are the best. That is, if you are the offensive side of it.
Herring, the next to hit, takes ball one. On a line, base hit. Throw in holds the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away.
Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly. Runner in scoring position now, and a good opportunity to push across the first run of the ballgame.
First and second, 2 down. David Lee up now for the Mets. Missed with a changeup. 1-0. Just missed.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
Just off the inside edge. Here comes a pitch. There's the strike. And the pitch. Fouled off. He was late. Three and 2 now. The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
Well, the stage has been set for this offense, Boo. It's all about creating opportunities, and this is one of them right here.
And now the first baseman. And that one fouled off. With the go-ahead run at third, and we're in the top half of the 6th. In the air, left field. And that's a fair ball. One runs in. Now a second crosses the plate. And that's a 2-out double.
Well, that breaks the tie in a big way, clearing the bases. There are a lot of nicknames. People have attached to hits like that: blooper, flare, duck snort, lawn dart, etc. But whatever you want to call it, it's a knock. And those are the ones that'll make you smile as a hitter just about every time.
Here comes the skipper, and we're going to see a pitching change in this spot. Number 30 departs, and we'll be back with their first arm out of the pen after a quick break. Number 44 on the pitch here.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Field in the box here. Lets that one go for a ball. Gio Wells up now for the Mets. First pitch misses. Field, the runner at first with 2 gone. pitch is in the dirt, and now 2-0.
No, he's really working him away this at bat. Sometimes take a little bit off velocity, try to get a rollover, something on the ground, stay away from that big hole on the right side of the infield.
2-0 to count. Here it comes. Hit well, right field, way back.
What's up, Ethan Lee?
A 2-run homer. It's 6-0.
And with the 6-run lead, there are fans that are starting to head to the exits.
Thank you, I appreciate it.
When you're lacking velocity, it's so critical that you move the ball around, change speeds, even try to trick the hitter at times. But when you give up a home run right there, the manager doesn't have a lot of patience because the velocity's not there to overcome and get the swing and miss.
Next to hit, field. And the first pitch misses in the dirt.
You're out. 3. Out. Out. You're out. Out.
Base is empty with 2 away. So up next for New York, Danny Flores. And there's the strike. 2 down, nobody on. Here in the late stages of Game 3. In the air to left center. In position. And that is that. And here. And stepping in for New York, Stanley Herring. And the right-hander back to work. And first offering is fouled off.
Well, these Mets, digging into their numbers, have to be happy with the swings they're taking. They've hit 7 line drives already, and even though some of them have been for outs, there's nothing wrong with delivering consistent, hard contact. That's almost always going to lead to positive results.
This to third. Sneaks through, base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
The batter is set. Second
So
baseman.
man aboard. Now it's the second baseman, David Lee. And that skips in the dirt. On the outside corner, and the count even 1-1. The Mets up big in this one, and we're in the top of the 8th. And he deals. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Kicks and fires. The punch out there, and 1 out now.
Well, that right there is a nasty.
That's ball 4.
Now pitching for the Reds. Number 30.
So first and second with 2 outs. And next for the Mets, Gio Wells. And it's fouled away. That one misses, and the count is 1-1. And another ball.
It's a big opportunity right here, but I love the way he's slowing the game down. He's shrinking his zone, making sure he gets the pitch that he wants to hit.
Next offering is in for a strike. On the ground to the left. They get the force, and that is that. Now the left fielder.
Ball four, take the base. Out. 3. You're out.
Now pitching for the Reds, number 35.
And at first, and now it's switch hitting third baseman Danny Flores. And that's off the inside edge. And that's ball one. And a foul ball. At the belt and fires. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
1 and 2.
On the ground, out to short. They take the force out, and that is that. And now.
Game threes are very critical when you have a series tied at 1-1 because you put yourself up. Anytime you go down, you're always chasing. When you're up in the series, you feel like you're in the driver's seat. Nice win today.
So Singy, as the numbers show, a great performance on the mound in this one.
Absolutely, and that really set the tone from the beginning. A fantastic effort.
For the victory.
Yeah. No. All right. All right, I'm gonna go to the casino.